The first question is to find the probability of receiving 0. It can happen in two cases. The first case is when the digital signal transmitted is 0 and the received data is also 0. This situation has a probability of the P, this one, multiply the probability of the T0, which means that the probability of situation 0 is transmitted multiply the 0 is received under the situation 0 is transmitted, and which means the probability of it could show that it's 0.7 multiply the 0.6. So we could get the probability is 0.42. And another case relating to receiving 0 is that 0 is received under the situation 1 is transmitted, which means that the probability of this situation is receiving 0 and under the situation 1 is transmitted, and multiply the probability of the 1 is transmitted. So we could get there is the 0.4 multiply the situation is 0.2, and we could get 8%. And these two cases sum is the probability we could get that 0 is received. So the final receiving the 0, the probability is the first case 1, case 2, and these two sum. We could get this 0.5. So the first question is about that. And another question is find the probability of the error. The error means that the transmitted signal is not equal to the data you have received. It also happens in two cases. The first case means that the signal transmitted is 0 and you received is the data 1. So it could happen the case 1, it means that you received 1 under the situation you transmitted 0 and multiply the T0's probability. It means that it's 0.3 multiply the T probability, that's 0.6. This probability is 0.18. And another case is when you transmitted the signal is the 1 and the data you received is 0. So the case 2 is PR0 under the situation you transmitted 1 and multiply the probability the data transmitted is 1. P1. So this first probability you can see there is 0.2 and multiply the probability of the T1, that's 0.4. So we could get the final probability is 8%. And also the probability of the error is the sum of the two cases. So the P arrow is this two sum, the P case 1 plus P case 2, and we could get the final is the 80% and plus 8%, that's 0.26. So the final the result is that the 0 is received has a probability of the 0.5, that's 50%, and the probability of the arrow, it had the final probability is 26%. So that's this solution.